Okay, so how many documents did I not read yesterday? I think I read them all in the end. Oh, geez, the weapon mods. 13, 15. These are only for Pierce, though. Let's get rid of them. 13% reload speed or 10%. Let's get rid of 10% because I was getting rid of the singular ones. Personal mods. Definitely not touching this. Oh. What does this shield energy cost? Minus 18%. That's pretty decent. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Evade energy minus 17% versus minus 15%. We're getting rid of that one. We're definitely getting rid of that. Okay. Oh, so now it's just consistently nuts instead of fuzzy nuts? Oh, fuzz coins the nuts? I mean, it makes more sense, honestly. Okay. So my problem when I was playing these yesterday, if I remember correctly, was when I was going to the location, I was getting attacked, and things were incredibly difficult. And I think that's what was holding me back, if I remember correctly. Is it through here? Yeah, it's through here. Stretch. Actually, I could definitely deal with that. Yeah, I kept falling to my death in one spot. That was the part where we kept on getting upset because she wasn't grabbing it. But it's also making me wonder if we should just come back here later, and I should just make a note to come back for the anchor. Because Brad,
safe room well showed me.
I mean, Brad ended up leaking what we're going to be dealing with, or what we're going to be getting. And I'm fine with that, the levitation thing. Once we get that, it'll definitely be easier, but I don't know where that is. Wow, we got here without any problems. There we go, this time. And a control point.
How am I supposed to get across that?
Hydrate, I have the bottles of water here. I mean, I'll take one if you insist on points, but I still, like, other than the stretch command, for me, posture check and hydrate don't really work for me. They work for Izek, because I'm constantly doing those. I have a bottle of water here that I drink throughout the day. I'm already almost done with it, and I'm going to have to refill it before we finish the stream today. How are we supposed to get over there? We're gonna have to come back. Hold on. I am gonna pull up my sticky notes that I've been leaving down. And I'm making a note on this one. Anchor with clocks. Okay. I don't think we can go across that. And the thing is, dying causes you to lose 10% of your whatever those points are. So, let's quick travel to logistics. No. Stop it. I love how I teleported in here and they just started. God damn it. Jeez. More? You be my friend. Stop those other two. There's more? Jeez. What the hell? So many. I hate those things. I hate those things. They're relentless. They don't stop. Let me through here. Just pains in the asses. Okay, I haven't been on this side. So this area in general is just so overly massive. I haven't fully seen it all. Just because of how big it is. Like, look at it. Bottom left corner of that map. That whole logistics area. It's so fucking huge. Is there still another control stream later? Sorry you missed a lot. Not tonight. Tonight, like, I normally don't mind doing lots of stream times and everything, but I definitely want a little bit of downtime with Isaac. Doing who knows whatever we want to. We both have been tired lately. I mean, not from streaming or anything, but just physically tired just from... We're not sleeping well for some reason. Neither one of us wanted to get out of bed this morning, but we had to force ourselves. But no, not tonight. Possibly Thursday. But honestly, since D&D already happened this month, it's very possible Isaac's gonna want to do a stream with me on Thursday, since Thursday is canonically our together night that we've always done in the past. Monday used to be the night that Isaac streamed on his own. That changed when Isaac started work, like when he ended up with a lot more... What is this? That ended up changing when he ended up having we felt like he had a lot more stream time than I did at the time. And I ended up picking up Mondays. Then he ended up being so tired in general that I basically just ended up keeping Mondays for now. But we pass Monday back and forth between us, just depending on what we each want to do at the time. For other things, for like Thursday has always been our together stream where we typically try to do something together. But a lot of times, especially lately in the past, one of us has been doing Thursdays instead of both of us doing Thursdays. And then I want a control point. Then Sunday nights is always mine because of the Sims stream. But the reason why I ended up taking Monday initially was because of Sims, because most of my stream times at the time when I'm working, it's me streaming just the Sims with no opportunity to play anything else. Okay, so we're gonna go to... Where was it? Maintenance? NSC power plant. We have to go to the coolant pumps then. No, we don't. Ventilation. Wingardium Leviosa. So no, the next control stream might be Thursday night, if anything. I might interject it intermittently throughout the weekdays, but it would be in the afternoons. Well, afternoons for us, Eastern time, like around now. here and there, but I'm going to be trying to do a retro game again because I've been enjoying like intermixing the retro games. Unfortunately, Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver is proving to be a pain in the ass to get functioning. I still want to try and get it running, but I don't know how likely that's going to be at this point. I'll have to emulate it if anything, because my copy, it doesn't want to function. I mean, it'll run, sort of, but it doesn't want to function anything like how it's supposed to be functioning. Where the hell am I going? Is this like BlackRock processing? Let's just go this way. Oh. There's a mold area in here. Okay, yeah, this is not yet. I was kind of hoping it was going to be this. I'm like, oh, level 2s, I could totally do this. No, it's not going to be that. No way. What the hell? How did I not get this? Huh. Somehow I overlooked that. I mean...
Containment sector has blown to
Here's another one. What a mess. Talk to the plants.
They are very good listeners. You can tell them anything. Or you can sing to them. They like that.
How does he have another quest already? What the hell? How did I miss this? Feed me, Seymour. Seriously. An SC power plant. Destroy his nodes. Oh. It's gonna be one of those types. Is this gonna be just timed? Find the his nodes, destroy them? Oh no, I did get that reference.
My eyes open. We ain't out of the woods yet.
Yeah, but where's the hiss node? Up there. One. I'm gonna have to go up. How the hell am I gonna get up? There's one up there. Upper level. There we go. Come here, get him. Hey, you want to come over here? I can see the hiss notes from over here. I can just get them from here. I love that the Dead's made so many Finnish inside jokes that no one else will get. Yeah. I think it's pretty cool. Well, I mean, it's even more cool now that you're here, because now then I'll understand them. Shit, the last one's down there. Oh, shit. Oh. Hey, come here. Oh my god. Why are there so many of them? There's no getting that anywhere easily. You don't need to get it, though. Here, get the light box. You go get the others. I mean, this isn't necessary. Where are you firing from? Up there? Hey. You guys, stop it. I mean, we did this one, didn't we? We're done. Woo, congrats. Oh yeah, the safe room. What a mess. Talk to the plants. Jesse helps Ati by speaking with the plants in central research in the search. So we're going to central research. Oh, the rock quarry area here. I mean, there's a control point right here, so might as well. Did I ever go in here? Pretty sure I did. Go. Chat, I did. You can see it open. Does this move any faster? Can I just drop down all the way? So much faster just to go flying downwards. I need the levitation type thing, you know, the thing that lets you float downwards. I don't know. I know it's a thing. That's it. That's all I know. I don't know when I get it. I don't know where I get it. I know I'm due another object of power soon enough at the rate that I'm going. I feel like I'm due another object of power. Give me more power. Can't make her jump in this. I like how they disabled jumping just because of the gameplay mechanics of like jump in an elevator and you just fall even further. I remember there was a game once a long time ago where if you were in an elevator and you jumped, your character just remained suspended, and when the elevator finally hit bottom, it was like you fell a really long way because the elevator moved at the same rate as your character. I don't even remember which game that was. But it was like, you're just gonna die. Essential research. Totally don't need to be in research. Supposed to be in containment, but for Ati, we'll do anything. We have to talk to the plants for Ati. What plants? I don't remember any plants. I hear noises out in the hallway. May mean ASIC might be available. Okay. Essential research. Oh, these plants? It's not giving me experience. It's not giving me anything. Those trees? What plants? Oh shit. Hey. Hi. Can I have a grenade? There you go. Kill his troops in the research sector. Wow. Got a lot for that. Synchronicity lab. Intrusive patterns. More in elevators. More in elevators. Parapsychology elevator. I'm in parapsychology. I don't want to be in parapsychology. Wait, where's central research? Back this way. Should be the lower floor. I mean, I probably could have dealt with the... Why is that still messed up? You could sing to the plants.
Plants. Small talk was never really my strong suit. I hope your day has been productive, little plant. That really works, huh?
That's fucking creepy. It would be cool if you could play the song Achi sings for the plants. Can't overuse it. Otherwise it stops being special, Sharp Teddy. Big question is which ones? They gotta be up here. People are kind of creepy. I noticed even though I shot down a bunch of them floating in the sky, they don't really fully go away. Was there one up near here? Yeah, here's one.
I hope those nasty hiss haven't been bothering you too much.
My god. Let's keep talking to the plants. Anything in here? I don't think there's any plants in any of the offices, but couldn't hurt to check. Shot him in the ass. Get out of the way. Upstairs, maybe? At least we're not being attacked here right now. I mean, oh my god, I spoke too soon. There's another one around. Damn it. You're making me destroy the plants. Saw you. Fucking hell. I swear, some of these things... Where's the thing that's healing them? There we go. Hi! Hi, guys. Stop it. So many. Look at all the plants that have been ruined. I'm trying to talk to them. Mods. What do we get? Seize speed. Ugh. What do we get here? Probably stuff I don't care about. So this is a level 2. Shatter. No, just get rid of that. Missions. Research incursion. His trips. Go to Central Executive to collect your reward. Well, at least that was something I got. Anyways, let's go and talk to them. We'll do that afterwards, and then we'll continue back down to containment. Ahti's little side quest. Hello.
I wish my leaves were as pretty as yours.
I wish my leaves were as pretty as yours, too. Discount. Oh my god. Stop it. Where are all these plants? I just knock all those notes off the board. That's great. Maybe downstairs? Why does she need to talk to the plants? Because apparently it's a quest by Ahti, the janitor. Go talk to all the plants. Because apparently they need to be talked to. It makes them feel better. Or something. I mean, there's down over there. I didn't really check, so... It could be anywhere in Central Research, honestly. Is there one in here? Doubt it, but might as well check. Nope. That's parapsychology, so definitely don't need it there. We just have to talk to the plants. Plants need to feel better about themselves, okay? Here's one.
Do you have a family? I have a brother. I miss him a lot.
And now he's crazy bonkers in containment, as far as we know. It's just an assumption, but... Is there one down here? Something here that we didn't get. Is there a depressed looking plant in here? A radio? Oh hey, something I never got before. Hubert Blackrock analysis. Hi, Carla. Does it strike you odd that Darling insists on having us appear on those bizarre videos of his? Oh my god, this is the guy. I mean, we just stand there. He doesn't even let us have lines or anything. Don't get me wrong, beats a day in the lab, but plus it's always great to work with you. Oh yeah, I finished the comparative analysis of the 2 Blackrock samples you sent, the Prism or whatever you called it. I filed them in the usual place under C for Carla. A handy mnemonic device, right? Ha 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 ha. Anyway, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. I'll gladly explain. Maybe we could chat about it over some drinks or dinner even. I can't remember the last time I had a good steak. Maybe we could get together after work sometime. I'm free tomorrow. All the very best. Super desperate Hubert. Fucking hell, Hubert. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, here's one.
They say I'm the director. What does that mean? I have no experience in leadership roles. I have no on-the-job training.
There's no on-the-job training. Well, that's nice. But you're supposed to be talking to the plants and not whining about your life. Just... I like how it's only specific plants. You're kidding? How did I not get this? How did I miss being here? It's fine. It is the song, I know. Yeah. Is there a plant in here somewhere? Not down there. No way down there, but I mean, at least we have an elevator that goes down there now. Does not feel like central research anymore. Oh, this is that one song area. Is there a plant in here? It's unlikely, but I can't play it because I have copyrighted music stopped, but that song is was written apparently by the same musical group that worked with them on Alan Wake. And I think they also might have worked with them on this. I don't know how much music actually plays in this game when you play it because I've been only playing it on stream, really. It seems like it's pretty lacking in music, but apparently there's some musical tracks. I have one more plant. Where the hell is... Oh, there it is.
Your chlorophyll really brings out the green in your leaves.
Yeah, it does. We have enough.
All of them. But I kind of wish there were more.
2 ability points. That was super worth it, actually. That was very, very much worth doing that. We're gonna go to the central executive to turn that one ability in, and to see if there's anything else we can get. Executive sector. I should have 4 points now. I am leaning towards upgrading my health at some point soon, but I haven't been super desperate for it unless I make stupid mistakes right now. Could also increase the strength of my shield.
Welcome back.
I wonder if other species will verbalize the hiss resonance.
Board countermeasures. So, collect reward. An intrusive pattern. Charge maneuvers. What is this? Strategic target hiss distorted. Kill hiss distorted. They are not present behind the curtain. Understand, wink, wink. I ran into one last time. I don't like them, but...
It's like human hosts do.
Outfits, I still haven't gotten any. Astral constructs. Weapon forms. Can I get... I can upgrade Pierce. Remote thought, astral blips. Source. I could upgrade Pierce. Unlock the second mod slot and increase base weapon damage. I have been using it a lot. But I don't know how much I really need because I can upgrade spin. I haven't been using spin because I don't care for spin. I can upgrade myself. Yeah. Abilities. Okay. Unlock this and get more health. Unlock this and get 20% more energy. I have not been using shield barrage for damage. Fuck it. More damage from launch. Increase melee damage. Why? How much damage can she do with melee in the end, I wonder? Okay. I already got those. Let's fast travel to containment. Sealed threshold, atrium, logistics. Let's go. So does the game all take place in one big building? As far as I can tell, yes, but that means very little. Because the building is known as the oldest building and kind of is a nexus of power where there seems to be leaks into other dimensions and stuff, but everything that's going on does take place in this building. Despite that, we have traveled to a motel. It's very much SCP-ish in how it was, like, in its story with its everything else that goes on with it. It's really cool, especially if you enjoy those kind of concepts. And I enjoy those kind of concepts and the way it's been portraying itself. I think it's really neat. I gotta go the other way. And I like the way that the story has been evolving in this one. Because it's giving you little tidbits and snippets of information. The character that you're playing, she knows more than what she's been saying, and you don't even know how much she knows because she won't tell you everything. You only learn as everyone else learns. In memory of the heroic agents who gave their lives to forces unknown and unknown for the protection and greater knowledge of all humankind, we honor the sacrifice. I wonder if any of these names actually mean anything. Like if they're Kickstarter people or something. I don't see why they'd be Kickstarter people. Or unless it was people that helped with certain story elements. Gabby, move out of my way. What? Medical wing. It's a security center. We can't get in there for some reason. Huh. Okay. Hello. Jeez, that did not do very well for me. Hello. Thank you for being a friend. Oh. Entropic Echo. I have a feeling I'm going to find more and more of those in this area. Oh, that's mold in there. We're not going in there. Not right now. Unless we want to do more of that mold stuff. I mean, that level I could try and do, but jeez, it's hard. It's a side quest that I had unlocked, but all the enemies are like level 6 and everything we've been fighting has a 4. I don't know if they're technically levels or whatever, but the numbers seem to have a meaning behind how strong each of the enemies is. I'm not doing that. I've tried that one and I get my ass handed to me. Maybe later. That was more of the mold stuff. I don't really want to stand on that. I guess it's not a problem. Pierce aimed fire boost. Oh god. Hi. Should be my friend. I don't know if you're any worthwhile to have around, but here, you could be my friend. So nice looking. Go that way. I think I made a mess of things over here. There's too much shit. Oh no. How do I get out of here now? Ah! I think I got myself stuck. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Ew! What the fuck? Ow. Anything else still around? The music's still going, so I expect something else to be around here. But I don't see anything. Oh, these are showers. Like decontamination areas. Maybe not. What the hell happened? Is this supposed to have been the mold? It's kind of gross. Ow. I found the other one. Oh. That was a lot of work to pick that up out of there. I think I hit it on the way out. I mean, it's not like charged and glowing like it does in other areas, but ew. Let me grab one of these. Here, join this one. Look at the crap I piled next to the door. It's this thing. You see that? What is that? That thing. Is it that thing? There was so I think this used to be inside that, and I kept picking this up and blocking myself. Oh my god. I have no idea where I'm going. We're supposed to go to Panopticon. Where the fuck is Panopticon? Somewhere. Currently in security. So, oh my god, why are these... Oh. I'm gonna just rip that off. Oh, Panopticon's up here. That's good to know. Hey. This is the nice offices you have, I guess. What happens when there's an entire department shift? Does it just take the room and the furniture and everything with it? Is that what ends up happening? Just everything just goes? Thanks for sitting in on this meeting, but dodge efficiency. What the hell? Oh, that's a level 5 dodge efficiency. Holy crap. Look at that. Oh boy, energy speed recovered. 24%. No. Go away. Nice C speed increase. Find Dylan. I don't want to yet. Should stop talking. Stop the whispers. Prime Candidate Program Transit Corridor. Mine. Here. Oh my god. If anyone could see the director now. They're like, what are you doing, Miss Director? She picks up a body and tosses it at one floating in the air. Globe procedures. No unique procedures required. However, contact should be limited as some report feeling disoriented after touching it. Item is handmade, set in dark wood. The item itself is lacquered, hand-painted, spins freely on all axes. While the continents and oceans are recognizably those of Earth, careful examination has revealed numerous blank and other geographical additions that do not exist on our planet. One of these islands has a city marked on it named Tan Relio. There are no signatures left by its maker. Physical contact renders subjects dizzy and disoriented, with some reporting a feeling of unfamiliarity with their surroundings. This effect seems to grow worse with prolonged contact, culminating in a sense of listlessness and depression. Suicide has been observed in blank handlers. Well then. It's the globe of depression. Globe of lost and depression. Lostness and depression? Lostness and depression. Oh, here you go, Darkin.
We discovered the oldest house while investigating a suspected altered world case in the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building. Once we became aware of it, it was there. For the rest of the population, it was hiding in plain sight, a slippery blind spot, seemingly discouraging observation. It's a place of power, an ongoing AWE of its own, seemingly adhering to its physical outer constraints and yet constantly breaking the known boundaries of reality. It's unstable, shifting. Note, for more details on control points and the research and process to stabilize and secure the core sectors, refer to a separate presentation. After extensive research and investigation, the Bureau made the building its headquarters on November 13th, 1968. The Federal Bureau of Control was never out in the open. This was always an obfuscated, classified top secret operation. So imagine our surprise when the building's observation-resistant aspects began in some unquantifiable way to affect the Bureau as a whole.
Izzy came in here and we were both petting at the screen at the doctor because we both think he's kind of cute. But he's also having problems with work still. I'm like, I wish you could just turn around to them and sit there and say that they're not qualified since they're not IT to make any judgments on the computer systems and that they need to get someone from IT to assist them. But saying anything, no matter how nice, would just be mean or something. They're dumb. C speed goes up. Holy shit. How is this one a 61% and it's just under this one? Like this level 3. It gives you more source if you delete it. Isaac, and you're right. He is cute. He is cute.
P6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached. Has
Oh, there's
the
no.
found him? Are you there with him? Can you protect him?
Can I get in here? Oh, do this. How did I miss that? What's going on?
They're still blaming me for everything. Saying that I'm causing it. Not sure how I'm causing it.
Did you restart your computer?
Yeah, multiple times.
Tell them. Is there a way to nicely put to them that you need to talk to someone from IT?
Yeah, but they're like, well, you need to see on the phone, sir. I literally can't talk to people. I haven't been able to talk to somebody for a full conversation.
Just keep on trying and just let it hang up on the people. There's nothing else you can do if they're going to be stupid jackasses about it. I mean, what are you going to do? Sit there and refuse to take phone calls? It's better to take the phone calls and have them hang up and then turn around and say, I followed your orders. Coming from 3 gay people, he's cute. Yeah, he is cute.
He's a okay.
Yeah, the Dr. Darling. Dr. Darling is his name in this. Your
Just kidding, no. No.
It's fine. We're trying to make progress, but the game is getting to... Oh. Well then.
It's your progress.
Is that Dylan? Rule of 3 still applies. We never just open that.
Wait, why can't you?
You could. It's in there. 223, someone's being killed or something. I can hit the light switch again. Yeah, you can't. Did you just yeet a dead body and it exploded? No, someone else exploded, but I yeeted a dead body. Oh god. The trippiness right now. Is there anything to interact with in here? This actively hurt my eyes to see briefly. Like, my brain did not comprehend that. That was actually well done. The fact that we've been here so often. Oh. It's busy. To be fair, I sometimes read it as fuzzy as well. This is upside down. Make it right side up. Law of synchronicity applies. There we go. Trying to watch but missing everything because of insert stressor here. Well, thankfully we upload everything. So if you feel like you missed something, just make a note of the date and you can always come back and watch. I know it's not the same as watching live, but I mean, it's better than nothing, right? What is that room? Aha. Where are we? In security.
Finally letting.
It's been a
Yeah.
long time since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me? Maybe in here, they were even harder.
Archives, P6 cell, and security. What the fuck? This is a man that's never getting laid. Oh my god. Thermos procedures. No unique procedures required. Altered status is suspected but unverified. You're here with breakfast and going to work in less than an hour. Wow. Only reason you come here is for Dilly's deep voice and Isaac's back talk. A blue coffee thermos with a white plastic cap and a logo of Oh Dear Diner, located in Bright Falls, Washington. The cap doubles as a mug. The item responds to formula I.16, yet no discernible altered effect has been discovered other than keeping liquids warm for surprisingly long periods of time. It's also worth noting that the coffee from the thermos is always refreshing and strong, no matter its quality, before being poured into them. The thermos was discovered on the shore of Cauldron Lake outside the town of Bright Falls. Both are known as sites of a recurring AWE. Chem is gay. Wow, I mean, it's true. See Bright Falls AWE case file for further information. According to witness statements, Alan Wake, see Prime Candidate program entry for further information, who went missing shortly before the discovery of the thermos, had been seen blank collecting similar thermoses for an blank purpose. Of course they bring up Alan Wake.
Oh, hello. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm Jessie, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director. Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but you're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered items.
I don't have time for
objects
this.
of Power and
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden. Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there. It's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV, it's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there. Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that. Here, I'll get the door for you.
Yes, Phoenix Fire.
And
it is
please,
like
ma'am,
SCP.
Call me Fred.
I don't want to call you
Thanks,
anything.
Langston.
I like how she still calls him Langston. So I'm doing the Benikoff TV object of power.
Theaters tonight. Can't believe I'm missing an Alex Casey movie for this. Is the TV back in its box yet? No rush or anything. It's just, you know, an ongoing concern.
Do you like working at the FBC?
Sure. I mean, yeah, the drama's a bit much, but I get better benefits here than I would over at the Postal Service. I checked. Better healthcare. That's not to say I don't like my job, ma'am. Been here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me. I'm, close to them, in a way.
I can't tell if that's creepy or normal here. How do you keep the altered items under control?
It depends on the item. Each one has different needs. Ritualistic touches go a long way. Singing to them,
Did he say
flipping the
singing?
lights 3 times, that sort of thing. It's not superstition if it works.
He is a little creepy, but yeah, his voice doesn't exactly fit.
What's the difference between objects of power and altered items?
Think of them like storms. Objects of power are like tropical cyclones or hurricanes for the uneducated. They're big, rare, and scary. Of course, directors can just bind the OOP and become the eye of the storm. Altered items are more like weird thunderstorms. Some may rain frogs, some may rain corn, but they all rain something.
And how does the hiss factor into all that?
It's changing them, making them aggressive. Now they're all raining, I don't know, knives. Knife rain.
Nice metaphor.
I mean, yeah, it's a good metaphor. He fucked the items. Basically, it's what it sounds like. Though his statement about touching the items ritualistically actually makes sense with what we learned in the ritualistic department. There's something about repetition of an action or words or things that you do, especially with altered items, that seems to actually calm them and keep them more managed. And they sit there and they say that certain ritualistic actions people take in their lives, according to this world, certain ritualistic actions people take in their lives, like where they pat one pocket and then another pocket and then the back pocket, just to find their keys, and then they always find their keys after they do that, is actually a ritualistic action that's actually determining something that happens in their world that they're unaware of. People that become aware of the fact of how they're doing things and what they're doing and what it does are the people that get to be made into agents at the SCP.
Did you work closely with Trench?
Oh, he spent most of his time with Darling and all them. The inner circle. Not that I care.
Trench certainly had his favorites.
He did stop in occasionally to scowl and smoke. Did you know the Bureau has a no-smoking policy? It does. Just not for Trench. Still, he is the one who put aside funding for the Panopticon. The man did have vision.
How did you get this job?
Started as a junior agent because my uncle knew a guy. From there I got put on a desk until an accident left the containment sector severely understaffed. At which point I got bumped up to management. Put in a steady 8 hours a day for another 10 years and voila, supervisor.
I just picked up a gun. Or a gun picked me.
I mean,
I'll see you later, Langston.
I like how she refuses to call him Fred. Don't worry, all tonight of your 5 o'clock dicking is coming up. Look, I don't think Chem is saying anything
Dylan's
incorrect.
close. But that object of power might wreck this place before I find him.
Well, that's why we're gonna bind the damn thing. Whatever the fucking the TV does. So, control points, for all intents and purposes, are supposed to be points that power coalesces, for those of you who aren't fully aware of the game. In reality and game sake purposes, they are save points, resave points. Every time you die, you go to the last one that you ended up touching, and you can also quick travel from each one to each one. You can level up, use your abilities, you can level up your weapons and your items. Construct charge. I can actually... Charge holds up to 3 explosive projectiles. Guess we're gonna see what this is like. Blast radius. Yes, please. What is 191350 here? Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Trying to get rid of the ones that are all duplicates. Like, I don't necessarily want duplicates around. What is this? Projectile speed. And this one is reload. It's a rocket launcher. Been here for every stream and you still don't know what's what. Feel free to ask questions. I'm pretty much understanding everything that's going on so far. Thank you. Are we rescuing your son or a normal guy? The person we're rescuing is supposed to be her brother. So in the past, when she was about 11 years old, she was part of an AWE, which is an altered world event. Altered world events are like some sort of, imagine a massive hurricane of supernatural proportions just happening in a specified location. Her and her brother Dylan had discovered a slide projector that every time they used the slide projector, one of the slides would open up a doorway to another dimension or to another world, and things came through. In the process, the thing that she keeps on talking to her in her head, which is an entity that's somehow connected to her and apparently to her brother Dylan, came through the slide, one of the projectors, and ended up helping them deal with the situation. However, in the process, the Federal Bureau of Control had known about the AWE as it was going on, intervened, came in on the scene, took her brother Dylan because he was part of the event, and ended up taking the slide projector along with it. Somehow she was able to escape because Polaris, again, the entity that she's talking to in her head, helped her to end up escaping. Apparently, every other adult and every other person involved in the AWE was killed, which included their parents. So no one else was left around, and she was the only surviving member of that altered world event outside of her brother. Dylan, we just found out, which is her brother again, was brought here. Initially, according to one of the heads of the FBC, Marshall, when he was brought here, they found him through testing to be so powerful, similar to her, that they were priming him to become the next director after Trench had, passed on the torch. Turns out Dylan ended up going a little haywire, became a little dangerous, and they decided that instead of turning him into the next director, they were going to put him into a high-level cell in this area known as the Panopticon. There's a mailbox here. There's a mailbox. Imagine Gozer coming through the portal. Yeah, basically. So yeah, that's the basic points of why we are doing what we're doing at the moment. She originally came trying to find the oldest house and the FBC with the intention of finding her brother. She had no intention of coming here and getting involved in this. The only reason she was able to find the oldest house, which cannot normally be found, was because Polaris ended up directing her where to go, and even during the lockdown, Polaris had helped her get inside. Once she was inside, Polaris ended up directing her up to the office where Director Trench had been. Director Trench had been in charge of this gun, which apparently is the Director's weapon, and is an object of power that only the Director has ever been able to use. Oh my god, it's probably Mjolnir. And apparently Trench had committed suicide with the gun. No, not sure exactly why, but apparently the last bullet that entered his head, which is somehow still connected to the gun, contained all of his last memories. Using this object, the hotline, which is an old rotary phone, that's not exactly a rotary phone, we can actually listen to some of his last thoughts and actually communicate with him on different things. That's what all these are. These are basically him telling us bits of information for us to learn. And then here is the board, but the board is more like the giant black pyramid within the astral plane. And doesn't seem to be of Earth at all. I don't think it's Thor's hammer at all. Firebreak or altered items? We are on one.
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dilly the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him? I don't think she's telling me everything.
Well, she's not exactly saying everything either. I see him. I see him. Shit! What is this? Damage while aiming. Energy gained from headshots. I don't do headshots very well. Damage while low on health. Just do more damage while aiming. Just increase it. I know he wants to give me a hug. I don't want his hug. So the ones that are flying like that are very good at dodging telekinetic attacks. Basically, anytime we pick something up and throw it. So, don't be afraid of love. Yeah, if you have any questions and you're not quite sure of anything, it's the refrigerator. We went over this yesterday. Running out of eggs was low there, so the refrigerator caused everything to be destroyed in a building and apparently killed this woman's son, but the drawings can no longer be taken off of it.
What are you doing in there?
Oh, thank God! Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My shifter blazer never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn. I can't, I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back, I promise.
Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
Wait, what do you have to do for bridge duty? What do you have to do for this? For fridge duty? Assist the agent in the Panopticon cell after Dylan has been found on the 4th floor. After Dylan's been found. I mean, taken as a boy, trained to be something he'd ever want to be, felt alone, yeah, not a recipe for a psychopathic trait. Oh, we don't know anything about Dylan yet and what's going on with him. You're starting to understand what your professor is saying, but he doesn't use punctuation and spaces correctly when speaking to... I hate that. Basically, he's one giant monotone run-on sentence. Even if he's not being monotone, he's one giant run-on sentence. I hate that. I hate people like that. Yeah. Did I hit him? You're gonna be mine. Don't touch him. Okay, touch him. It's fine. He's one of us now. He's flying around. So happy. 'Cause he's happy. Wait. Oh. People think grammar is a huge sign of intelligence. Well, I mean, it's not necessarily. So, like, you'll find people that are, I mean, I don't know why I'm talking to that effect. Because it's obvious that's what you're saying. But yeah. No, I'm not gonna ignore you. I know what you're saying. I want him. Just in case. Ow. Did you just kill him? No. Thankfully. This can't close because of that, the body there. Aw, did he die? I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not, but I wonder if I can get over there. I probably could, but probably not a good idea. Let's go down real quick and make sure I didn't miss anything. You're bitter today? Well, I mean, you're dealing with more crap again, so. Clap along if you feel Kyle a room without a roof. What? What? Oh. That elevator doesn't look like it's in good condition. Oh, hold on. Oh, health recovery per pickup.
That's the object of power. I
Is it?
need to cleanse it.
This television? No. Hey, it's beautiful. Taking us to the astral plane? What the hell is this? What is the television doing? Oh god, my head. I'm not even gonna attempt to reread what you said, Cherubeth. I read I kind of like glanced over and read the basic gist, but yeah, that would piss me off as well. I would be super pissed because you don't understand what the fuck they're saying. They're all like, just follow along with me. You can't follow along, no matter what you do. Like, yeah. You're always gonna find those types of people everywhere. Once you're done with college, and even when you like start like going out and doing whatever it is that you want to do for a job or whatever you end up finding or whatever, you're gonna find those people in your working environment. That TV is cool. That TV just confused the fuck out of me. Is this where I'm gonna learn levitation? Oh no. Shit. Oh! It's one of these. Oh my life, shit. Just saw it. Oh shit. Ah. Oh, I see him down there. I've got him almost dead.
That thing was Salvador, the head of security. His team didn't stand a chance against this. No one here does.
I had no idea who Salvador was. We've had certain people mentioned to me. I don't remember every single person, so we find out as the story ends up telling us half the time. 12, 17. Let's get rid of that one. Let's get rid of that one. it's very rare that I end up using some of these, so I definitely get rid of ones I don't need. So, Salvador. Well, there's his picture. It should never have been accessible to low clearance level staff in the first place. Okay? It was the guy Fred told you about. You think I paid attention to Fred beyond the fact that he wanted to lick altered objects? I mean, he may not have said that, but that's what we all assumed, right? It wasn't just me, right? We just assumed he wanted to lick the altered objects?
The TV.
Babysitter? Oh, there we go. Oh my. Oh my. Oh. So if you tap it, I like this. I'm flying. So this is what we need to get the anchor. While falling to slow fall, safely control the descent. Oh. So if you press A, you can just stop. Okay. Interesting. Stop it. It. Cool. I like this. You definitely wanted to tongue the object. I'm telling you. Stop it. It apparently doesn't expend energy just to levitate, so I'm fine with this. Super fine with this. Yes!
Okay, dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
Like going that way? A remote thought. What is this? Anchor supplement. Okay, the Benikoff TV, first of all. No unique containment procedures required. A CRT television built by Benikoff and Sons Electrics. The screen is still functional. The object can levitate itself off the ground to a maximum observed altitude of blank. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to harness this effect for their own use. See report blank for the results tested with prime candidate blank. The object is currently bound by blank. The object was first discovered in a local news story from Blank, Kansas. A figure had been seen blank over buildings. The Bureau dispatched agents to the town who discovered that a man named Blank had bound himself to the object. Mr. Blank was detained. See case 39-HQ-656 of the object was brought to the Bureau for study. Well, that's mean. This guy had it first. Okay, the crew of the White Ocelot first encountered a strange spherical phenomenon while fishing in the blank. Witnesses described it as a black sphere with faint light behind it. It hovered just off the bow of the ship. The crew blanked by throwing a tin bucket, which disappeared into the sphere. Soon after, the vessel lost structural integrity. The ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes. As the ship sank, the sphere lowered into the water. A passing fishing vessel called the Blank rescued the 4 surviving crew. Agents were dispatched to the White Ocelot's last known coordinates. Bye, Kim. Try and enjoy work. Don't be depressed. I mean, that's really hard to say sometimes. Agents were dispatched to the White Ocelot's last known coordinates, blank, and began diving operations. On the ocean floor, the agents found the sphere. The ship was entirely destroyed except for its anchor. As agents lifted the anchor off the ocean floor, they noticed the sphere behaved in conjunction with the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Contact with the sphere was avoided, but handling the anchor proved harmless. The item was transported by the Blank to the U.S. port of Blank. Upon arriving in New York, it was brought to the Bureau via the Blank. You so tired, but you still have tomorrow? Are you off tomorrow? Oh, hey. Everything looks more normal. Less red. That's nice. Oh, boy. And more executive hiss notes. Not really. I really don't. I mean, honestly, these are easier to do. No, you work tomorrow. Ugh. You're mine. In case I need you. How are you? Come here. No, come love me. To give you a love tap. It's a love tap. There's another one. Oh no. I need that. Give it to me. It's a remote thought. How nice. I mean, why the fuck is this upside down? What is it, this fucking shift? Oh my god. I'm curious to know if there's any way to get up there, though. Looks like it. If you try, there's a will, there's a way. I feel like this is a bad idea, though. Let's just go this way. I really like this ability. I think I found my new favorite ability. I mean, obviously, aside from throwing shit around. Oh no. Here, have that. Sorry you failed. Stop it. Is there a swan over there? You guys see that? The giant swan boat. What is that? Oh my god, it's a balloon. It's a get well soon balloon. I want to know what these things are. I really want papers to know about them. Though I am getting tired of like hearing, oh, while around it you get dizzy. I'm like, can you guys be a little bit more interesting? The water cooler. Haven't we already seen a water cooler? No, we read about the water cooler. Crowbar. These are all altered items.
Dylan. He's so close.
We're not doing that, communications department. Freeman's crowbar. Yeah, seriously. This is all Blackrock, though. Come with me. I need a friend. Look at this guy's face. He's like, please no! Go check over there. Did you find anything? No? Okay.
Hello? Can you hear me? Jesse.
Oh.
Are you there, Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse,
He is the
listen.
hiss.
Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way. We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
Oh my god, did you ever consider that he might be a super problem? She's like, no, he's fine. Fucking hell. I got my brother's keeper achievement. Let's see. Dylan Fade in daily observations. 9:30 a.m. breakfast is brought. 11:54 gets out of bed, uses toilet, returns to bed. 11:57 asks for television to be turned on. Staff do so. 12 lunch is brought. Breakfast is removed. 12:02 each lunch. 2:38 p.m. uses toilet. 4:03 p.m. begins talking to self. Recording speech is not possible due to noise from television. 4:07 p.m. becomes upset. Throws lunch tray at glass. 4:09 p.m. sedated. Crew clean the cell. Television's turned off. 6:12 p.m. comes to ask for television to be turned on. Staff refuse. 6:16 p.m. sleeps. Television privileges were refused due to hostile behavior. Now we're getting something about control points. Yeah, we know. Thanks for that. Probably the best. Thanks. I feel like that should have been introduced a lot sooner. I don't know why we're hearing that stuff so late.
Alright, I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean, back in Ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau, if she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. Guess she got what she wanted.
Great. So, she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of Ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait. We're not... End of session.
This turns into entities in each of their heads. Dylan and Jess in each entity is using them just to battle out. I'm gonna scream. I will scream with you. If this story turns from something this great into something so banal, I'm gonna be so angry. This better not become like Cheesy McCheese-a-lot, the story. So far, it's been really good. Yeah, the combat's been interesting and everything's been interesting. What happened when they made Alan awake? Fucking seriously. Alan Wake, the flashlight pointing simulation. Also, this entire game is just gonna make you want to climb from now on, isn't it? It's gonna be like, now that you have levitation, don't you just want to go higher and higher? You're like, oh, you have a limit. There's a ceiling cap. Apparently we found that. Okay. Give me shield boost. Wait, am I using shield boost? I don't think so. No. But 73% shield strength. That's really nice. That's really nice. There's... He just wrote Jesse in blood on the table. And scratched it on the window or wrote it in blood. I don't know. There's blood everywhere. There's no body. No bodies. Wow. I mean, we're already good entity versus bad entity. So far, what we have heard is it's Polaris. Polaris is involved in both points. That's what we've heard so far. Once that closes, this will open, I'm sure. Yeah. Standard security type procedure thingamajigger. We can keep going up, though. If I can find a partway point to jump up. Like an elevator or something, because I don't think I can go up that high. No. Go up pretty high, but not high enough. Can also go all the way down to the first floor. Can we just jump off? Hope for the best? I mean, technically. It's a control point right there. Fuck you. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Hey, it's the Christmas tree. I want to see what else is here. I want to see the other... Oh my god, it's the globe. This is the archives. Wait, have we... We have not been to the archives. Let's go there. How long is the stream going to be? Let me see. Another 2 hours, probably. Maybe an hour and a half. Hour and a half to 2 hours. I'm mostly going until 4:30 on most occasions. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go until 4:30 today. There's no reason to stop any earlier. Not that I can remember. Shit. What is it, the music suddenly? Oh no. I still don't know how to deal with those, or if you can deal with them. Hey, Christmas tree. It's the Christmas tree that like hypnotizes everyone who stares at it. No, you stay down there. Stay down there. We're fine up here. God damn it. Shit. them up here. Gimme. Gimme. Oh my god. Why are there so many? There's another one. Jeez. I like this guy being our friend right now. I think he died. Where is he? Damn it. Don't forget the poor fridge dude. Oh yeah! Him! Guess who I... Should we go and get him first, or should we deal with this? The most I can do is slow that down. Oh, shit. I'm just grabbing as much as I can right now. Probably need to tell Langston you've dealt with the TV first. Probably. Okay. Collectibles. Altered item behaviors. Recently, there have been some alarming changes in behavior and altered effect in 2 altered items in Panopticon. The blank and the blank have become much more aggressive with entirely new effects manifesting for no discernible reason. The items have been investigated for updated containment procedures to counter these new effects, with one successfully discovered to be contained by constant visual contact. That's the refrigerator. But this development is worrying. What if all the altered items undergo this behavioral change? We need to find out why this is happening, what is changing. Handling these altered items has also resulted in numerous Panopticon staff being blank. I would say they've gone to the astral plane, but these aren't objects of power. Not one of them has come back. This, plus the uptick in astronauts not returning from their dives, has me wondering what the hell is going on. Is anyone looking into this? Is there any plan? Refer to file blank for a full report. You might be right, though, Meaty. Did I miss something? I thought I picked up a case file that I forgot to say that I... Fucking hell. I'm upset because I wanted to see everything I had missed. Oh well. I think I missed one document. It won't kill me, but... Still in the archives. Ooh! I mean, I kind of figured something was going to be on because it was, like, being weird. Oh my god, I didn't know. I picked one up and I was freaking out. That was difficult. I need the my explosive thing. The current gun in there does not work. There's too many of them. Yeah, there were so many of them. But if I had the explosive, I could have hit multiples at once. The charge shot instead of Pierce. Pierce doesn't work well on them because they attack so quickly. Charge shot would have been fine. However...
Keep your eyes open, Philip. Keep it...
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you, thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry. My eyes, they can't. They can't.
Hey, calm down. Just focus. What's your name?
Focus. Right. My name's Philip, and I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Just hang on, Philip.
Keep your eyes open. Keep them open. 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 Open.
I should just... should I just help him first? Panopticon entrance, fast travel. You know what? Abilities. Woo! 10% levitation duration. Press while levitating to slam into the ground to damage. Oh, I want that too. I mean... yeah. Okay.
Some of the security cameras aren't working. How do I get those fixed?
There's someone named Philip up in a cell. He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly losing it.
Philip? Oh shit, I forgot about fridge duty.
Oh my god.
For over a day, I totally forgot.
You forgot about him?
There's a lot going on. The hiss, the Benikoff TV.
My
Considering the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's...
Listen, it's fine. We just need to get him out of there. He said you'd be able to open the cell door?
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal. There. Done. Door open. But Philip can't just leave. The fridge is behaving erratically. Ocular contact is the only thing that seems to placate it. If we don't have someone in there watching it 24/7, people will die.
I'll figure something out. I'm pretty good with these things.
Being pretty good with altered items isn't standard bureau procedure, ma'am.
He doesn't know us very well.
I'll see you later, Langston.
For an entire day. Oh, I forgot about him for an entire day. Like, what the fuck? Okay, fast travel. Upper Panopticon. Poor guy. Where is he?
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, Jesse. The fridge is doing something.
I'm busy with this.
Philip?
No, I'm busy with this. Employee incident. Well, there's been another one. Incident in question occurred on Blink and was brought to HR department's attention by the internal security personnel who intervened. Yeah, poor definitely not dead guy. No. According to reports supported by security camera footage, Agent Filson entered the staff kitchen with the intention of consuming his private meal, a homemade sandwich cut diagonally and packed in a plastic container, but discovered the refrigerator had blanked his meal. Agent Filson began to kick the Bureau-owned appliance as he expressed his frustration in a loud and profane manner. This behavior caused multiple staff members present to become alarmed. Security was alerted soon after. Filson complied with security's commands to desist. Recommendation. Agent Filson was reprimanded and suspended for the remainder of the ongoing work week. The review committee recommends the one non-mandatory counseling session.
If I look away, it hurts me.
What?
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. The fuck?
Ooh. Oh my. You see the fridge is learning emojis? You seriously? What the hell? Okay. So, boss fight. The fridge is a boss. Wasn't expecting this at all. Philip, you alive? Oh, he's alive.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Okay, you can't see.
Philip?
So, don't look sideways, because I went in here with a little less energy, too.
It hurts me.
So I can get behind things.
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. Fuck?
Ooh, I can throw those back. Careful, careful. Okay, not too bad. The floor. I have to pay attention to the floor. This is not a standard thing you have to do, but, well, no, the floor has points where it falls away. I think wherever he hits, it falls away. So I need to pay attention to the floor.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Can I fly as I'm falling, though? All I can do if I fall is I can sit there and fall down. Shit.
If I look away,
Going in here with a little damage.
it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. The fuck?
Yeah, it leaves holes. See? Got it.
Wait, there's no Black Pyramid here. The fridge seems fixed. Did fighting that thing off change something?
The fridge and I are friends. Friends forever. Give me that report. Philip, you were in here for an entire day. And then you died. Poor Philip. He died for a cause. I don't know what that cause was, but it was a cause. He's dead. Disgruntled fired member of the board. Poor Philip.
How'd it go? Where's Philip?
Philip's gone. Something happened before I could get him out.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty. But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Oh, goody.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral.
No!
The Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
Don't you want to lick them on your own?
I'll see you later.
Ah! Japanese paper lantern, traffic light, hand chair, moving letters. Go see my brother now. I have a feeling if I go see my brother, it's gonna be the end of the game, or it's gonna be story is definitely moving forward. Like, you know what I want to do? I want to go in the archives. Also, what's down there? Nothing. Hey, I got ability points. This is why we do this, so we get more ability points. The duration goes up. Let's see, is really hold and launch up to 3 objects. Energy now recovers while holding launch objects. You need 8. Are you fucking kidding me? I feel the need to have that. Like, you don't understand how much I need that. Upgrade charge. Oh boy. And honestly, what else am I gonna do? I don't have enough of those. Look at that. Damage while in low health. What is this? Damage against enemy armor. Radius blast is 35%. It can go up to 61%. I like that better. I kind of want this because it damages the enemy armor more. And I kind of want to get rid of that because it's useless. What is this? Zoom for Pierce. Go away. You have everything under... God damn it, Cassini. I will say that I've constantly been saying that kind of stuff. Let's see. Headshot tactics. The executive said, kill Hiss guards in the executive sector using... Let's just abandon it. Charge maneuvers. Kill enemies with a surface weapon in charge mode. Yeah, whatever. Using charge, kill enemies in the executive sector. Kill Hiss snipers. Really? Kill Hiss distorted. I'm likely to kill these more. Okay. Let's go to... I want to go to archives. And I have no idea... Oh, you know what we should be doing? The sealed threshold. Because the sealed threshold has the anchor. We can do the anchor now. I don't remember... Oh, I think it's not this one. There's the one that's right there. Atrium. Atrium? I don't know. like they got poor Philip. I like how we saw the anchor last time and it's just not loading in this time. Hey, load the anchor. Hey. Here's where I'm worried. What am I able to float up to? There's no anchor here, it's a clock. Oh, this isn't... Oh, shit. What the fuck?
What is that? It's making more clocks?
I'm gonna throw a clock at you. Come here. Oh, I have this one. There. Oh my god. Damn it. What the hell? Well, I don't have a whole lot of source left for it to be taking. So I don't have everything under control, first of all. Also, I kind of want to stay back in the area that I was on because that looked like it was getting dangerous very quickly.
is that?
Now, if this is anything like the last time, it's... Oh, no. Ow, I'm almost dead. Open up. I fell. Bye. I fell. I walked too far to the left. Oh my god. Oh, I can't believe I did that. That was funny though. I was like, I'm going down. She's a superhero.
The fuck is that?
I mean, why doesn't that do anything?
It's making more clocks?
Why is it that over there it does nothing, but over here we're fine? Oh, it's because it didn't aim. Can I have some health, please? Not you. Where's my health? I'm not gonna survive this. I just want you guys to know. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can figure that out. Ow! How far are you into the game? I have no idea how to tell how far I am into the game. I'm far enough that I have a decent number of abilities. But now I'm going up against this thing called the Inker. And it's horrible. Granted, I'm making some really stupid mistakes. But I've also spent a whole bunch of my source to get, like, before I got here, so I really don't care that I'm losing stuff.
The fuck is that? It's making more clocks?
You're supposed to hit the anchor. Like, it's just, I mean, it's a pretty obvious standard idea of what it's doing. So we have to go around to each location. I don't know why I'd want to take these red clocks, but it seems to do the most damage. Oh, I think I see. So it's going to open up there, and then the third time when it goes over there, it's going to spit clock. No, it's going to spit clocks there. I feel like every 3 turns it's spitting clocks, but I may be wrong. Actually, I think it's just spitting clocks, period. it's moving faster.
That must be the ultimate item.
Oh. Clocks responder, can you run out of time? No, they respawn. That was actually fun. I like that. I like these boss fights. They're enjoyable. They're not overly hard, but they're not simple.
No wonder the Rangers had such a hard time with that one.
She's like, there. That's why it was so difficult for everyone. It's okay, guys. Everyone else is all like, wow. Way to make us feel like shit. Levitation ammo efficiency. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, you want me to I'm not, no. So all these personnel protection ones, they just die horribly by my hands. So they can die on their own without me. I don't even do them. You're doing it, guys. You're gonna have to defuse this fake bomb. Don't do it. Just refuse. Go to the mail room. No, they're dead. Speak with Emily. Anchor procedures. Blackrock paneling successfully prevents manifestation of the sphere. A Trotman-style anchor made of iron with a wooden stock, surfaces rusted in places, weighs 3,789 pounds. The item generates a persistent blank sphere, the purpose of which is currently unknown. The sphere is always generated at a precise point in relation to the item, specifically horizontal feet and blank vertical feet from the blank of the anchor. 4/25/1983. Ranger First Class was dropped into the sphere wearing a diving suit with dedicated oxygen line at blank AM EST. After 10 minutes and 13 seconds inside the sphere, blank's oxygen line was cut at the sphere's border by an unseen force. All agents in the room during blank's entry into the sphere experienced vomiting, vertigo, and loss of fingernails within an hour of one another. Ugh, fingernails. Ranger Blank has been declared MIA, presumed dead. Refrigerator procedures. An Arctic Queen brand electric refrigerator model from the 1960s. No cooling functionality. The door is decorated with crayon illustrations by Blank. The illustrations cannot be removed from the item. All attempts have failed. The paper cannot be burned or torn. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after it survived the collapse of the New York City's Grand Central Hotel, where it served as an appliance at apartment Blank, rented by a man named Blank. It became the subject of local infamy after surviving the building's collapse undamaged. Mr. Blank, who was out of the building at the time of collapse at blank PM, retained ownership of the item until 1974 when the Bureau purchased the item through a false identity. So it wasn't a child, I thought it was. Appendix. New altered item effect has been observed. See file A10.F for details. See A10.K for new containment procedures. Well, that's no longer an issue. What? Oh no. Yeah, but we don't exactly know what Polaris is in relation to it, Meaty. The former is definitely something that's contrary to the board. The board is, for all intents and purposes, seems to be the black pyramid that they see in the astral void, or the astral plane, but no one knows what the hell it is. So the astral, whatever is against them, is picking up and attaching to all the altered items, which the board has no control over in the first place. Okay. I mean, plain enough concept, yes. It's a little interesting because it's not just like Polaris pitting against each other. We'll find out. We'll find out. However, every time I'm doing one of these side things, I'm getting ability points. And if we want to be stronger, we need to do some of these side things. Really? This one's better? 19. That's why. There. Oh. Yeah, but 16%. Hold on. Yeah, no. It's not any better. What is this? 3. Energy recovery at 33% now. It's worse than what I have. Definitely worse. I have plenty of these. What is this? Ammo cost while levitating. I'm not going to be levitating and shooting anything. It seems like a very dangerous option. I mean, it just seems like something that's going to get me killed. As far as missions go... we could try dealing with the growth. I mean, it seems... you know what? Fuck it. Let's see what Emily has to say, or what Dylan has to say first. I know that if you go through this game's main storyline, the game is actually relatively short.
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall with her CIA spy shit, god.
Ask Arish about the jukebox token. Oh my god, I do have the Ultimate Edition because this is a DLC.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous.
Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation for maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have blown back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
What's the deal with Blackrock?
Oh, fuck. Don't get me started on Blackrock. You know, ever since research found out that it blocks paranatural stuff, they have just been parading dangerous materials in and out of the fucking quarry. Fucking lab coats, man. Love making my job harder.
Sounds like there's some tension between departments.
Still, at least the quarry's got a good view of the night sky. You know, me and Salvador used to have after-work beers down there.
What do you know about Dr. Darling?
About as much as anybody, I guess. Head of research, loves to hear himself talk, All of those science types absolutely do. He's been acting a little bit psycho recently. Although HR told me not to use that word, so...
Everyone thinks finding Darling will lead us to the answers. But if he's completely lost it, then what help could he be?
I still think he's in the maze, but I don't know.
You're security, right? Do you work with Rangers?
Not often. Rangers are specially trained in threshold reconnaissance and ground zero AWE response. Security is more interested in the dangers inside the Bureau.
They must see some weird stuff out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, every week they are tackling things that were previously unknown to the human experience. Most Rangers, they retire due to cognitive collapse. I looked up the medical definition. Not fun.
How does the Bureau handle thresholds?
Handle might be a bit of an optimistic way to put it. Marshall sends her Rangers in to map them, check growth rates, locate epicenters, take samples, measure stuff, basically.
Sounds like he's done his homework.
Now, down in maintenance, thresholds are used just like any other tool. Lab coats mine black rock from one, maintenance siphons water from another. We use it for pretty much everything, except drinking.
Why don't you drink it?
Do I even want to know?
Yeah, a lot of time we find these little chunks in it. It's pretty gross.
I didn't want to know.
You?
What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall? Marshall's a fucking badass. Rangers could not ask for a better leader. She's a little, you know, intense, but given the stuff she's seen, I'm not surprised. She does have a bad habit of disappearing, though.
Like now?
Where does she go?
Last time she vanished, I did some digging into the security logs. I found camera footage of her entering the quarry. She was down there alone for days. Now, typically that's not allowed, but Marshall is kind of above the rules.
I wonder what she finds so interesting in the quarry.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Don't do anything. Jukebox tokens can be constructed at control points that earn through Bureau alerts, board countermeasures, expeditions, and defeating elite enemies. What?
I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing.
I don't want to talk to him anymore.
Anyway, not the point. My own ranger squad was a great bunch. There were 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stoll, and Thompson.
Cho Chan?
They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish.
And I won't let them stay hiss.
Oh my god. Is he just like DLC, like all DLC gets spit out from him? If there was more, I swear to God. Swear to God.
Stay sharp, Phil.
Television proposal. Look at all of this. Look all of this. Based on the success of America Overnight, we would like to propose the creation of a television series that presents superstition and skeptical thought as entertainment in order to popularize these concepts among the civilian population and create less resistance to redirecting information regarding public paranatural events. We can also use a solid media outlet to test paranatural concepts on civilian audiences, seeing how they react to certain facts presented as fiction in the event that the Bureau ever decides to make certain realities public knowledge. There are various show licenses that we could purchase and reboot rather than starting from scratch. One particular property seems promising, especially considering its content and tone are precisely what we're looking for. It's called Night Springs and has been off the air for a few years now. Is that another Alan Wake reference I don't get? Oh, hey, look. It's the thing.
Hey there, Faden.
She may not be able to use her powers in here, but she can sure as hell stand on your shit. You watch yourself in here. Get out of my face. The TV show from the second game. From which second game? Alan Wake? This is the second Alan Wake?
Is purely antithetical to every variant of the Hiss signal I can arrange.
Did we hit the point where it's all like, congratulations, this is where you can now do DLCs and everything? To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in Hiss behavior, establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of the lack of reliable communications between Bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive center. American Nightmare. Oh my god, there was an American Nightmare. I do remember that. Preliminary models indicate ground zero to be the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer. How did the Hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does Hiss resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world, a cross-dimensional destination. Refer to blank for full report. I will say that just in this game alone, the characters are far more interesting and entertaining than they were in Alan Wake. Like, Alan Wake, I just wanted them all to die horribly. I didn't care about any of them. Analysis of Hiss Threat Part 2. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the Hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this is the chant that all the bodies that are floating in the air are saying over and over. In the interest of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive floating Hiss entities. However, no distinction between the repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent Hiss entities has been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the Hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message, an incantation? We were able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting. See the corresponding audio record. Refer to file blank for full report. Speech analysis. If we understand the Hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed-upon term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences if the incantation were recited in a different language? The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the Hiss are referring to? Does the Hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-Hiss life, wants to join it, to be consumed by it? Is that its goal? Second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the Hiss stating how they arrived here or an indication of its age? There is clear intention in the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommend, is beyond idiotic. Refer to blank for full report. I am so worried this storyline is going to end up being so trite in the end for how well it's being delivered.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
Where is he?
How is he? I need to know. He's clearly been affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
Where is he?
I want to see him.
My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
It wants to take Polaris. It's using her to get to Polaris. Swear to God.
Lots of errors.
Challenging expedition that grants rare... This looks boring. Undertake expeditions in Quarry Site Beta to earn unique mods. Completing each of the 4 objectives will dismantle the formation to reveal the rewards waiting inside. So... this DLC was literally like a bunch of different fights to challenge you. I'm gonna do one, just so we see it. But I have a feeling this is one of those bullshit DLCs where it's like, oh yes, we swear there's story, there's no story, it's just a bunch of fights. Which I hate. Oh look, enemy weapon accuracy is an extra 25%. I don't like DLCs like this. I thought the jukebox was going to be a more interesting concept, but I don't like DLCs like this because I feel like it's a cop-out and a way to like sit there and say, look at the content we're providing. And it's a fucking arena. It's an arena. Are you kidding me? I mean, it's pretty, but... Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. I mean... I'm annoyed with this. Like, it's just, I mean, I like the game and I like the combat. So if it was something I wanted to keep on going with the game, to be able to keep playing with the game and have some challenge, then it offers that. But as something that's supposed to be offering extra to the game, this is really cheap content to offer. That's, I mean, it's just my generalized opinion. I don't like arena fights. I don't think that in a game that's been so story-driven, they're a smart idea to add. What is this? What is the point? You're supposed to just stand there? So anyways, we're gonna try and do this one as much as possible because I said we would do one. Let's see how far we can get through it. It looks like you need to touch these points, near as I can tell. I don't know anything beyond that. They're at least not just giant, wide open arenas. I will give them that. There's at least a little bit of thought going in here. Where is he? I mean, at least you get mods and stuff, but I mean, it's not an interesting thing. It's definitely not interesting to watch, in my opinion. Like, so I apologize in advance. But I mean, you guys may find it interesting enough. I'm just like a big shoulder shrug where I feel like, wow, woo, combat arenas, whoa. I find the stories more interesting to end up being a part of and watching. But, eh. Investigate and clear what? Oh, I picked him up. Got him before he could go back. Oh my god. There's some that are launching. There. Hi. Not bad. Okay, not charge. Pierce. Thank you, sir. I mean, investigate and clear the it takes too long. It's a 20 to 30 minute thing. Okay. Can I go now? Like, I really don't know. Like, this entire area right now is done. Right? Done. How do I go back? I don't see a way back. Unless I can actually float this high and this long. Yes, I can. I mean, I like the levitation ability. I think it's kind of cool. But fucking hell. How are you supposed to know which site you're cleared? Like, I thought there would be red lights or something. How are you supposed to know? I will say that I'm doing well enough now that I think I could probably just go and take care of the mold. Is the mold a DLC thing too? Like, at what point was it not DLC and it was part of the main game? Because the main game was said not to be that long. Cover the biometrics logs for the dead rangers. Mold was in the original. Okay. Oh my. Here, have that. Good Ranger. Good sir. Give me. Oh no, Arisha's men are dead. I never could have suspected that. Hi. Hey. There you go. Oh no. No. Ow. Oh shit. Fucking hell, where is that thing that's healing everyone? There it is. Help me, please. Thank you. There. Can I have this now? I'm just gonna have to go for it. Come here. Light box. Look at him so generously helping out. More? Come here. Have that. Have that. Have that. Oh my god. Look at all the source you get in here, though. Jeez. Jeez. I will say the battles are at least challenging.
They're all dead. These things killed them all. There are so many. You're listening. Get out. No!
That's nice. I only have 9 minutes left. They're all gonna come out there, aren't they? They're gonna be flying. Shut up! Stop it! I saw that T-pose. Here, let me get... Oh, fuck it. There. Yeah, we killed enemies with... We killed people with a weapon in charge mode. We have 8 minutes and 33 seconds left. We're supposed to be able to do this. I think we're supposed to have upgraded weapons or some shit. Oh my god. Come here. Thanks. Thanks, everyone. Thank you for your service, the Bureau. Thanks for your commitment of service to dying. Where am I supposed to go back? How do I go back? Where did I come from? Where did I come from? I don't remember. Oh, over there. Are we gonna be able to make that jump? That's concerning. I'm assuming yes. I hope. Oh my god. Hi, Cherubim. I mean, I'm liking the combat. Oh, look at that. The central pillar, like, falls apart. Like, if you're supposed to clear out all of these, though, like, good fucking luck. Like, look at the time limit that I have. Can I just leave and be all like, yeah, this is nice, peace out? What's in there? I'm gonna go and check. What is that? Oh. Okay. Hey! I want to go home. I only have 5 minutes left. I'm not going to finish this. So nice being here, I guess. It really wasn't. I could fly. It's like I feel like I'm wandering around in space. Oh shit. I like how like there's little tidbits of the oldest house right here. Like this is a really, really, really long sequence. Look at that. Oh no, it got abandoned. I don't know. I mean, I did okay. It's just I'm not doing fast enough. And honestly, I don't care. It's nice. Sorta. But I already got a ton of mods out of it. And I got a ton of source out of it. And I don't feel the need to have all this. I will go through those on my own. I'll start the game up or something on my own. There's too many I got in there. What the fuck? Oh, I've already been in there. Okay. So, Dylan. Let's at least do some story. Speak with Dylan on the upper level. I could probably start doing the mold, but I'm assuming Dylan's this way. Sir? This poor guy. This is like... His name's Herman. Oh my. This guy's very... You need a mustache to go with that beard, sir. You look awkward. Oh, hey.
You are a worm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been in your youth. You want us to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is made right. You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunder's home distorts you.
That's Dylan. Can you hear me? Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
You've always been in your youth. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better.
Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be true.
that? Please.
Stop being
Not
weird.
exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only true. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in Ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away.
Stop it, Cassini. I see that.
She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years. After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will march out of you. You are home. The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
You knew that.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny. I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jessie. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time.
You gonna pass me this card? Just like through the glass? That, oh yeah, okay. How did he get me the card? Hey, I want to talk to you some more. You talk all gibberish.
To find here.
Dylan,
Stop floating for 5 seconds,
can we
thanks.
talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure.
What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are a worm through time.
I mean, there's all types of weirdness that could have happened with this. Let's go into the far-flung concept of what this could be. And it could be the fact that maybe Jesse and Dylan were one person, somehow split into two people. And that's how Jesse managed to avoid the Bureau, because she never really did avoid the Bureau because one part of her got taken. That would be interesting. I have a feeling it's not that interesting, but let's find out.
Maybe Dylan's still in there.
Yeah, let's try talking to him.
Maybe
Stop
there's
floating
a way
for 5
to reach
seconds.
him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please.
For 5 seconds. Stop floating.
Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place.
Which she did become.
I helped you get a job here so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office and something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
You are a worm through time. The thunder.
We can talk to some more.
Maybe I can learn more about the hiss from him.
Can we talk?
Stop floating for 5 more seconds.
I just had an interesting dream.
He has a lot of those in 2-second spurts.
Shit.
That's fascinating, but let's talk about the hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the hiss.
Best I'm gonna get.
In my dream, the hiss had broken free of this prison, this house. I'd set it free. And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word.
Nice.
At first, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying.
That's mean.
But also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly, more and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss. It was wonderful.
Okay, thanks for sharing that.
For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
Does he have something new to say? Oh my god, he does! Wow!
Maybe I'm just here to punish myself.
Any new dreams you'd like to share, Dylan?
I'm glad you asked, sister. This dream, like all dreams now, felt very real. Like reality. And reality now feels like a dream. Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe it's all real.
Dream where my brother endlessly tells me about his dreams.
I was in a dark place, and there was a dark man there. His name was Mr. Door, and he told me that there are many worlds, side by side, on top of each other, some inside of others. In one world, there was a writer who wrote a story about a cop.
Stop it.
In another world, the cop was real.
Stop it.
Dor said he himself was in all of them at the same time, endlessly shifting between them. I asked him how I could reach these worlds. I wanted to bring the hiss there. But he didn't want to help me. He didn't like the idea.
It's mean.
What did he know?
I'm not wild about the idea myself.
Through time, The thunder's home distorts
He's
you.
got more.
Happiness comes.
He has more. Yeah, the story about a cop, Alan Wake. I swear it had an Alan Wake statement there.
Inside by the door. Push the flash of the surface into the web. You've always been a new you. You want this to be true. We stand
How's his butt?
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
Non-existent. Surprise.
Here we go again. Once more with feeling.
I don't know enough about Alan Wake to
Let me
say.
guess. You want to tell me about your dream?
Yes. Yes. In fact, I'm having a dream right now.
Oh. That's new.
In this dream, I'm standing in the corner watching Jesse and Dylan talk about this very dream. This very dream! He said just now! And repeated it again now. I'm standing there and watching, and that's all I can do. It's as if I'm trapped there. And that's all I have to say about that dream.
Okay, Dylan. That's good.
So basically, he's
Is he
us.
still in there? Or is this the hiss playing mind games?
You have more.
I don't know.
Done? Oh, he's done. Done. Hey, this looks like an easy door to open. So many fourth wall. Yeah, they're using him to break the fourth wall intentionally. I'm not against it. I'm fine if you're going to break the fourth wall like that. Find the prime candidate program. Now, as far as I'm concerned, Astral Constructs. What the hell? Jukebox. Oh, boy. Ew. No, thank you. We're gonna fast travel, but I'm gonna take a quick break to go use the bathroom and refill my water, and I will be right back. Goodbye, Cassini. It was nice having you. Okay, we're back. Went to the bathroom. I didn't get more coffee this time. I got more water, though. Of which, I think I want to take a drink real quick. Take a break horizontally for about 8 hours. Okay, so click back on the game. What I'm thinking of doing, mission-wise, old growth. I'm not doing this one. Old friends. Find the 6 pouches worn by Orisha's old squad mates. Does that count that I did any of that?
Fuck, if they're in there, we go around that way. No. Hey, I put extra security on your brother. No offense, but that dude is the scariest motherfucker I have ever laid eyes on. Like I said, though, no offense.
Like, okay. Thanks.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
All right. So research at the active threshold. Fast travel. Let's go to research. Where is the active threshold? Just go to central research. We know, that's right, we didn't have a point down there, but we know how to get down there. From central research at the bottom, there's a one elevator. Near all the burnt mold. I mean, I like the game, but it definitely is trying to shove in some aspects to lengthen it that are like, oh, do this fight challenge, do this fight challenge, and while I would love to do that, I don't necessarily want to do it on stream just because I feel like it could be incredibly boring after a while to just watch various fights going on. Stop it. Bye. Here we go. You think that they like look around, they're all like, wow, look at this lady.
Now that's weird. What's weird about a bunch of clocks? Shut up. I think that's the new director.
I can fly in front of you. Yes, I'm amazing.
Significant research has shown the positive effects of talking to me.
Not allowed to fly in front of her. So angry at that. Feel like I should be able to fly in front of her. Okay. There's no control points here. Oh, hey. Pink flamingo supplement? What? Agents noticed a transient commonly found outside the entrance of the Bureau headquarters would carry the item and loudly claim to be responsible for the lack of inclement weather. The frequency of these claims attracted the personal interest of Dr. Darling. In interviews disguised as casual conversations, the transient reported that the item gives me clouds when it's hot and sun when it's not. An event of note occurred during a heavy downpour when the vagrant was witnessed performing a possible ritual with the item. See file PAI-1372 for a detailed observation. Dr. Darling reported a wait of blank seconds before the rain stopped. The vagrant was seized the next day after blank. He was found to possess no blank and was released. The item remains in Bureau custody under suspicion of altered status, though this still has not been proven. All known variations of identification formulas have failed to elicit a response from the item. So they think there's a pink...
They're all dead?
Okay, they think there's a pink flamingo that's possibly alters weather pattern. That's fucking amazing. I love it. There's just so many little things in this that I just love the idea of. Oh, be my friend. I need you. Oh no. They're still hurting me really bad. Shit. What I don't like is I don't have a lot of health right now. I'm not currently aware of what's damaging me. Hell. Nothing. I'm not doing containment these notes. I need some health to come back, please. Health? That's not much health. That is not much help. So, near fresh corpses, toilets, television, staircases, and near the pit. Restrooms. Right here. One.
Gross. Underhill is gonna owe me for this.
Television, staircases, pit. Shit. Hi, Sharp Teddy. Yeah, you missed the Dylan bit. Dylan's fucking batshit insane and, like, touched by the hiss. He also was talking in third person and basically talking about things. He was breaking the fourth wall a lot. He talked about Alan Wake and Max Payne. Did the creators made Max Payne too, didn't they? I don't know which Max Payne. Probably the first one. But I don't remember. Oh, TVs. It's the threshold, kids.
One of Underhill's samples.
Fucking nightmare fuel.
Building shifts occur at random and without warning, but with the Bureau's cutting-edge technology, we can stabilize the oldest house. Safe employees are happy employees. Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well. But accidents do happen. Trapping agents inside the walls. I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember, kids, when you feel the floor deviate, it's already much too late.
They did the first and second Pain in Alan Wake. I never played the second Alan Pain. I owned the first one, and I don't know if I even want to play it again, even on stream. It is very difficult to play, and dear God, the story was not my cup of tea. I know it was well written. I know it was well designed. I know the gameplay was incredibly unique for its time. At the time, the graphics were fantastic. The bullet time was brand new. It was the first time it had ever been done. It was fantastic in a lot of ways, but God, it was a painful experience to go through. The nightmare dream segments I remember very vividly now that I think of it. Those were fucking creepy too. But I have no general desire to try and replay that game. What a reliable work safety video. It's for kids. I'm worried. Or that kind of thing. Oh shit. They're so much stronger than me. I don't know where it is. That's my other problem too. Spin grouping efficiency. What other personal mods do I have here? Ugh. I mean, Tiger. Tiger is here and now rubbing his face on my foot. I know I said I was going to do this later, but fuck it. This mod, this particular one, reload speed. This one I can do better with. What is this? Reloads. This is ammo cost per shot minus 10. Reload speed 13%. Ammo cost per shot minus 13%. Ammo refund chance on hit, 18%. What is this? Energy gain from headshots. Ammo cost while levitating. Headshot damage. I mean... Ammo refund, chance on hit. Let's just do that one. Let's get rid of this level 2. Fuck it. I have another collectible? Oh, the multimedia room. Kitty wants lub. Tiger always wants lub. Well, I mean, that's not true. A lot of times where Tiger's like, doesn't care. Whoa! Where are you? Not see that coming for a while. I did not even see this one. What is this next to? Near the pit?
This looks like a good one.
One near fresh corpses. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, I let go of the, I pressed the button on accident. Okay, near fresh corpses and near staircases. Staircases is up there. There we go.
Found one.
Fresh corpses. I think I've been here? No. In case I didn't have levitate in here, I could have gone through here. Because you're supposed to be able to go through here before you get the levitate. Control point? Oh, you wanted to tell me about this earlier? Well, there's fresh corpses. There's another one. Do you think it's a save point because I'm about to hit a boss? Fucking hell. Probably is. Yeah, it's probably a mandatory save point per gameplay standards. You're about to fight a boss. Thanks and congratulations. Maybe not.
This looks like a good one.
Maybe I'm lucky.
That's all 5 samples. I should get these back to Underhill.
What was with the music? Oh, hi. Thanks. You're nice. High five, pal! Put her there! Oh, man. No. No, I need to go back. Did you see that? I saw that. Damn it. That was a thingamajigger that you need. That's a thing you're not supposed to get until you have this levitation, which I now have because I waited to come in here. Ow. Stop it. That. Balloon procedures. Hey, there's balloon oh my god, the balloon. I want to know about the balloon. Yes. Item must be kept away from animals. The cell must be regularly cleaned of the black substance the item produces. All cleaning tools must be blank along with the black substance itself. Item was a novelty balloon made of silver mylar. On its face is a colorful message to get well surrounded by cartoon hearts. A ribbon is attached to the balloon. Item does not stop floating after a considerable amount of time in the bureau, which suggests it does not hover through the use of helium. The item produces a dark-colored sticky substance which drips down its ribbon. Ew. Did we notice a dark, sticky-colored substance? I did not. Hey. Hi. Hey, this place is gross. Hey. I want to fly in there. Damn it. It just makes you fall.
Mood for me.
Hello.
I found all 5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold or fungus because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
I didn't see any rangers. Just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
Feel like I should ask to see her credentials.
There. That didn't take too long now, did it? Ingest this pill, then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea, Jesse.
Ugh. Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Not the taste, the smell. It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go. Find the source.
Have you worked with Emily Pope?
Our paths have crossed. Darling arranged for us to have a coffee. A meeting of the minds, he called it. She's talented. I can certainly see her doing well here.
I feel like there's a but coming.
But she's drunk a bit too much of the Bureau's proverbial Kool-Aid. She shouldn't be afraid to forge ahead on her own. Science is skepticism. Everything must be questioned before the truth can emerge.
So, is Darling your boss?
If you insist on clinging to such outdated hierarchies, then yes. However, I would argue that our fields are too dissimilar for one to manage the other. Of course, Darling would much prefer to find his own miracle solution to the Bureau's fungal frustrations. He always needs to be the hero.
So tell me again how you came to work at the Bureau?
Well, like I said, I was brought in as a special advisor. A temporary position, you see. Although that's not the whole truth. I was employed here for a time, straight out of university. After a decade of admittedly fascinating work in threshold research and regulation, I began to chafe under the bureaucracy. I needed a change. Not that academia was so different.
And then the mold happened.
About 4 months ago, yes. Since my departure from the Bureau, they hadn't been able to find my equal in threshold analysis. Darling and I had kept in touch over the years, meeting at conferences and the like. He called me, and I booked a flight. I've never been able to say no to a man with a dangerous alien biosphere. I had to leave my post in the middle of term, but so be it.
So she's a professor. That explains a lot. The mold seems to be having some weird effects on things.
Indeed. Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within the chest cavity, killing the host. Luckily, one must ingest the stalks to become infected.
Don't eat the mold. Okay.
We've always cremated the infected bodies after autopsy, but I believe there may be another stage of maturity. A blooming, if you will.
I never thought the word blooming would sound so horrible.
Seriously.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
You're great, Dr. Underhill. I love you
Be
so
careful
much.
down there. We don't want to have to come save you. Seriously.
So, I'm going to have to end in a bit, but I want to get to this control point beforehand. I don't know if I should go down there or not. I feel like I should at least go down because it sounds like you're supposed to. I think what bugs me about trying to go deal with these right now is that here. I kind of wish that did a little bit more damage, but that's fine. They do a ton of damage. Like the mold is disgustingly
big. Underhill was talking about.
And I don't know to what extent things respond in here, which is why I'm being a little cautious. Oh, hello. Everything's better with cheese. Really good cheese. Cheese. Also, hi, Tom. I saw you. So, control point reached. All right, guys. I want to thank you guys for being here. It's been a wonderful time. It's a bloody. I know. I can't take him. I'm ending the stream. I can't just take him. No. I will take him afterwards. I appreciate all of you for being here. It's been great. I've had a lot of fun today. Control is not going to continue on during the weekdays. We don't end up playing it all that much. Like I said, I might play it off and on, but I'm definitely going to be switching to another game. I'm working at getting No One Lives Forever up and running, and it should be running tomorrow. But anyways, we are going to send you guys off on a raid. Let's go say hi to Kat. She's doing some art. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful time. Shut up, Tom. And I will see you later on. Goodbye.